umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. First ball, what a start, what a delivery.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Massive chance.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait on.
Yep. Great shot, at least one on offer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Keeper!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Catch it!
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
10 runs added there. India are 25 for 2. Going with pace now.
Wait on. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. No.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Waiting. Yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 33 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait on.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
3 runs added in that over. India are 36 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Finds the edge. And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They'll get at least 1.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Waiting.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Yep, yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Gone right through the defences.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 50 for 6.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Up.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Big edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ferguson from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Always.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Nope. No.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Nope.
Great shot, at least one on offer. End of the over, 5 offered. India are 65 for 6. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Good return, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Tickner with the ball in hand again.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait there.
Picks the gap perfectly. Could that be out? Looks so.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Tickner getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight to the fielder. Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah, yeah. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 95 for 7.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Catch.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Yeah, yeah.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
7 runs added in that over. India are 102 for 7. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least 1. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
They'd look for a couple here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's the over. India are 104 for 8.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. This could be out.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Lovely bowling.
That's nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
5 runs added there. India are 116 for 9. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's a great ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 119 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah, yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Huge appeal. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right on.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Right. Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. 4 runs added there. New Zealand are 12 for 1. Malik from the south end.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Chapman gets off the mark. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes, nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Right there. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Really good shot there.
Keepers. Waiting. Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah, yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Right.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Bowler is confident on this one.
Right on.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 45 for 1.
Yep.
Super shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Strong appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Wait. Ball is in.
Edge! What a ball!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
What? Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep, yep.
Loud shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Big appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. Good work there on the boundary.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Winning.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Over. New Zealand at 86 for 4.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Win.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edge. Unplayable. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 89 for 5.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Huge edge. Loud appeal. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Big shout. Finds the edge.
Keepers.
Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait on it.
Santner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 108 for 5. Going with spin now. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sodhi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beaten on the drive.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Hitting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are 118 for 6. Malik coming back into the attack.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
And those are the winning runs. These two have one more successful run chase. New Zealand complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.